Bro, stop reaching, bro. Reaching hard, body. GG's, man.
Yo, I got next game.
Shit, I'll take a foul over that. Motherfucking layup, nigga. Don't jump. Oh, good take. Oh, good hit. GG's.
MP, you got a minute?
Of course, sure.
What's this I hear about you working on some initiative to earn more fans?
Look, man, I've been meaning
I thought I was clear with you. Basketball comes first. End of story.
It does. But I got a lot of people in my ear telling me I gotta do other stuff too, man.
What, Freddie? What did I tell you about him?
No, I know what you said about Freddie, but just because you don't like him doesn't mean he's gonna disappear.
I told you, you talk to me if he gives you a hard time.
He's not giving me a hard time, Othello. The things that I do outside of the court does not distract me from what I need to do on the court or for this team.
I need you focused.
I am focused.
You are a critical building block for the future of this franchise.
I get it, and I appreciate it. I really...
We want to see your Jordan moments, so send us your best plays over social media using the hashtag 2KTVWow, and your play might just be featured.
Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head. Substitution ends up going with a new group. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, they've got Karis LeVert. Evan Mobley is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Stevens in at the three.
Well, Gallinari a scorer at heart, but how about the unselfishness? Perfectly sets up his open teammate.
Pass to Steffens. And it's MP with the rebound. With how well MP has been playing lately, it's a little surprising, Greg, that more fans haven't gotten behind him.
Yeah, I mean, he's giving them what they want. Nonetheless, what they wanted was Chef on. Then it'll take a lot of great nights for MP to satisfy those fans. Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor. And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
Right, GA, they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton. They've nailed just about every one of their selections.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
And here's MP for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got 5 points so far. And Rubio kicks to Love. Pass to Rubio. Clock at 6. In the corner, it's Mobley. Gets to the corner and buries it. Mobley's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, you see the confidence from Evan Mobley right now, ready to shoot as soon as he touches the basketball.
MP passes to Pritchard. Releases. And it's Boston with another.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And it's Rubio with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 1. Here's Love. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
And stolen by Love. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Here's Stevens. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Gallinari. The Cavaliers have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
And he's good on the second. And doors with Tatum and Brown. If they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jaylen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving.
Just 5 to shoot. Boston needs to get off a shot. Williams for 3. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, and that one, unbelievable shooting display, especially from long range. That turned out to be the difference.
Well, and I think what that was a product of was their movement off the basketball. Just tremendous work on the perimeter.
And you love seeing that great mobile 1 drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
To the middle, here's Mobley. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Indoors, generally rookies need time to adjust to the league. Evan Mobley, not so much.
No, he looked like he belonged from the outset, GA. This guy established himself immediately as a rim protector, someone who is a constant threat on either end of the floor, a vertical spacer, big-time shot blocker, so much to like.
Passes it to Stevens. Back to Rubio.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And the pass to Stevens. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Boston trailing. MP passes to Pritchard. And it's off from 3-point range. Cleveland's gone 4-6 from long range here early on. Pass to Steffens. The shot that time, not on target. Now Boston takes it the other way. Pass to MP. There's 1:26 left here in the first quarter. Back to Gallinari. And here's Brogdon from the arc. Rubio with the rebound. Last game for Boston, they picked up the W against the Bulls in Chicago. Steffens can't get it to go.
Boy, at some point, you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made 1 basket in this period.
And it's Gallinari missing. And stolen by MP. Gallinari passes to MP. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the first. Tries to keep it alive. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brogdon. Derek White checked in for Boston. Cavaliers leading. Now Rubio passes it to Stevens. Here is Love. Down low. Here's Mobley. That one's not going to go. Good defense by MP. One of the big talking points with MP. Can he make the leap to the pro game? Greg, you think his game translates?
Skills-wise, he was tremendous in the college game. The question is the physical side. We'll have to find out if MP can handle it.
Rubio, the pass to Mobley. And the rejection by MP. Trying trying to end the drought. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Darius Garland has been leading the charge for Cleveland. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Here we go, fans.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And what do you guys think about the Cavaliers so far in this one?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the 4 and 5 are Love and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. Brown finds MP. Back to Brown to the inside and stolen by Love. Wound up there for Allen. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Poked away. On the wing, MP. Outside Tatum. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Tatum. MP's got the game tied up here for the Celtics. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Here's Garland. He's coming off a 25-point game against Orlando. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Mitchell left side. And he lobs it up toward the rim. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
MP. And the dunk by MP.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
And stolen by MP. And they're moving it up. Floats it up for Williams. Hammers the alley-oop through.
So explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
Mitchell kicks to Garland. He dishes it to Love. Over Williams. Second chance shot. And Allen with the layup. Allen's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drop.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
There's the pass to Garland. And stolen by MP. Tatum got the loose ball, but that will be a backcourt violation. And some changes here for the Celtics. Horford comes in for Robert Williams. And Smart subbed in for White. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Osman's checked in. Love, no good. And here's MP. They'll bring it up for the Celtics. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
But how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
That one is no good.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
Inside, Brown. Good in the assist goes to MP. Brown's got 9 points.
Well, this is what they love seeing from Jaylen Brown. The aggressiveness down near the cup. This guy's attitude, tremendous.
That one falls. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the floor for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim. And he helped define their interior defense.
Garland, the pass to Love. Cleveland moving it around. Broke loose, and they recover it. The feed now to Allen. And the shot is long.
A contested mid-range shot can't be what they were looking for there.
Well, especially with that defensive player in the area. You know he's going to find a way to get into the shooter and make him uncomfortable.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
At 10, the Celtic lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Kevin Love.
Boy, no quitting Kevin Love there, right? I mean, this guy keeping possessions alive with his activity.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Garland looking it over. Allen kicks to Garland. Shot clock at 6. Mitchell outside. A three-pointer off the mark. Celtics leading by 3. And Smart now is off the key. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 8th assist in the game. Cleveland's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Here's Love. Banked in off the glass. 6 points for Kevin Love.
Boy, a gorgeous touch from Kevin Love. That just shows you how effective he is when he gets to his favorite spots.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Third foul of the half, and that's the risk you take leaving him out there.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Mobley's checked in. And Mobley throws it down.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Boston shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. And finished off by Brown.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Mitchell outside. Pass to Allen. Here's Osman. Mitchell looking it over to the paint. And Mobley throws it down.
That's just big-time playmaking ability from Donovan Mitchell. This guy working the defense to create a shot opportunity.
Mobley against MP. Here's Osman. His last outing, 16 points for him. To the middle. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Evan Mobley understanding he's got a rhythm, and he just keeps attacking. The answer is not yet there for this defense.
Yep, that one goes in there. Tatum's got 12 in the game. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Allen dishes to Mobley. Buries it down low. Mobley's got 8 here in the quarter.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And it's sent back by Allen.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Alderman.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. That one is off. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they... So it's the Boston Celtics with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We've got more in store for you right after this.
66.
Celtics. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Making a switch here. MP's checked in, and Cleveland also making a change. Kevin Love's checked in for Allen, and stolen by Love. Up at the forward spot, it's Tatum. And Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's MP in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's MP. Shakes him. Rebound, Love. Love's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Mitchell. Rebound by the Celtics.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
And here's MP for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Osman's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Garland. Back to Austin. Lets the three fly. Horford with the rebound. Boston leading by 9. Here's Brown. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead.
Up top, Garland. 5 to shoot. Here's Mitchell. Buried from 15 feet out. Mitchell's got 9 points.
Well, the mid-range game is a comfort spot for Donovan Mitchell. Sometimes it's the thing that gets him going offensively.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. So it'll be Jaylen Brown shooting. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell. Brown no good on the free throw.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And also, guys, the tenacity they've shown on the defensive end has been something else. Look at how many blocks they've tallied thus far.
Mobley outside. Here's Osman. Hands the shot with nobody near him. He has 6. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Here's Osman. He's covered by Brown. And that one's good. Osman's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, check out the handles. They're nasty. Spin move. Had his man grab it for air.
And Brogdon, here we go. And a deep 3 from MP. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And it's Osman missing.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
MP outside. To the inside. Horford no luck. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. It's a 10-point game. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home.
Now, this is why you get the ball into Donovan Mitchell's hands as often as possible. 3-level scorer, ready on the catch. Beautiful.
GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Alinari comes in for Al Horford. And it's White in for Smart. Then for the Cavaliers, Stevens is checked in. And it's LeVert in for Mitchell. Love the pass to LeVert. That's in there. Love with the assist. And that's 11 points for Caris LeVert.
Now, there's a reason Caris LeVert shoots well from the field. This guy is great at picking great opportunities.
Brogdon finds Gallinari. Back to Brogdon. Kicks it out to MP. No good on the 3.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
And it's LeVert missing.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively. Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Stevens, the pass to LeVert. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
MP. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Love. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
And Cleveland making a change here. Mitchell's checked in.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Down low. Stolen by LeVert. Mitchell kicks to LeVert. Back to Mitchell. Rubio outside. Shoots over White. And it's sent back by White. On the wing, MP. Inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Doris looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
Robert Williams, he's checked in for White. MP with it, picked up by Love. Gallinari kicks to Brogdon. The Celtics working the ball around now. MP against Love. MP passes to Gallinari. Outside to Brogdon. Here's MP. Good D from Love.
Just a cold shooting night. Needs to try to make it into the basket.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Donovan Mitchell can play the 1 or the 2, and in the pinch, maybe the 3. The drive and the passion he plays with is special.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now. A new start with a starting role for Donovan Mitchell.
Marcus Smart's checked in for the Celtics.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
And he sinks the second. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Mitchell outside. Outside Garland.
In the third, 2 minutes.
Mitchell outside. Wound up there for Allen. And stolen by MP. Smart finds MP. From outside, off the mark.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Back to Mitchell. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it. Boy, you have got to appreciate how hard Jaylen Brown goes. Amazing how he gets defenders to foul him when he's going up with his shot.
He's 0 of 1 from the line, missing on his first trip. No good on that one. And Doris, this Celtics team, very young. How are they doing it?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted 2 talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core. But the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
Celtics leading by 4. MP outside. Here's Brown. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Brown's got 23.
And guys, increasingly we've seen Jaylen Brown willing to shoulder the offensive burden, and boy, the ability just blossoming.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Mitchell left side. Pulls up from the corner. That one, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. Now, here's MP. 20 points for him. And Williams with the stuff.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
Garland kicks to Rubio. Pass to Love. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. The Celtics with the lead. There's the lob to Brown.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
This is it to Love. And the rejection by MP. Up in time. That one doesn't go. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. The Celtics lead by 8. And we've got more.
The Cavaliers.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Osman in at the small forward position. Floats it up for Horford. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Mitchell with it, now guarded by Smart. Outside Tatum. MP finds Brogdon. In the corner, Horford with it. The Celtics working the ball around now. To the inside. 6 on the shot clock.
And even when the stats aren't there, Horford still just finds a way to have an impact on the game.
Al is such a high IQ player, right, GA? He always puts himself in the right position. He's an exceptional defender. He's cross-positionally able on the defensive end. He can space the floor as a three-point shooter. You can put him at the 4 or 5 spots. So valuable.
And Al Horford drops them both.
Well, Al Horford, one of the most respected veterans in this league. Why? Well, he's unselfish, and it's always about team first.
A nice shot by Mobley.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
And to me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Osman. Now the pass to Mobley. Mitchell outside. Pass to Osman. And here is Garland. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, nice rise and fire from range by Darius Garland. The three-point shot is so highly valued.
And stolen by Mobley. Osman, the pass to Mobley. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Mobley may be thin of frame, folks, but showing you he's willing and able to absorb the contact and make the play anyway.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Smart against Garland. Mobley. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
Assisted.
Now here's the 2-point Celtic lead. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Cleveland.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
Pass to Garland. And it's all evened up. Garland's got 5 points now this quarter.
pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
It's time for some T-shirts right now, fans.
Williams is checked in for MVP. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.
What do you say to the people who question the wisdom of your decision?
Well, first of all, I wouldn't phrase it like that, Nate.
I was wondering if I could ask you about Nate White's report that you've been asked to participate in PR initiatives by the team.
Yeah, sure.
Well, I think it sounds like a really cool idea, and I'm wondering if you can talk about maybe some of the things you might be doing or some of the things you might be looking forward to.
Well, John, I'd like to actually clarify things a little further.
Sure. That's why we're here.
Great. So, look, this organization, one of the great things about it is they put everyone in a position to succeed. And not just for basketball players either. I've heard from people in the like of in sales, who tell me their supervisors care about them and give them a path to advance if they do their job well. I mean, I'm super lucky in that manner, but I'm rambling.